Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's been a while since I've made a video. Been about 3 months, probably since about People Burns launch, my last major token. Since then, I've released two minor tokens. They were mainly to help the ecosystem build liquidity. I have about 78% of supply of both Comburn and Headburn. Comburn burns Com, pays Com, and burns itself. Headburn pays Hedron, burns Hedron, and burns itself. I needed liquidity. It's tough to afford, so I kind of faked the market cap on those two. And there's a roadmap that when they get to with the rewards I receive, I've been bonding Headburn and Comburn, and when I can afford it, I put some pulse in the pools too to further the bonding. Also, they get bonded to new launches. I talked to other devs too. I've sent some supply to other devs. They've bonded with their tokens. But the roadmap says that once 50% bonding occurs, then 50-50 of the rewards go to buy and burn and bonding. And then once we hit 90% bonding, there'll be airdrops for Poor Man Token Universe holders. Mainly for Headburn holders will get a large chunk of the Headburn airdrop, and vice versa with the Comburn. But I really wanted to talk about is my newest token, another microcap called Pikki Pikki. Pikki Pikki was an unfortunate launch. The original code was to burn Pikki Pikki, pay Kodiak, and burn Kodiak. Kodiak is a Fux balancer pool of 80% Com and 20% Hex. It was meant to drive the Hex coupon or the Com coupon code narrative. Basically, if you take a Hex and you stake it for 15 years, the coupon code is the percentage that you would receive in value from your Com start bonus, which has been up to 15%, meaning if you locked up $1,000 worth of Hex for 15 years, the next day you could have gotten $150 worth of Com. But the goal is to get that to 100%, which if you study Com, it's possible. It's a very rare coin, and people dump it a lot, and they don't realize they're going to get locked out of the system if they continue dumping. But anyway, none of that code worked. I didn't write the code. That wasn't my fault. However, I am the one that pressed the launch, and I locked the liquidity pools before I double-checked the code, and I didn't realize till a couple hours later I had to announce that news, and that really hurt me. Wrecked the chart, and now I have to revive it as a meme, which is not a bad token to have to revive as a meme. And in fact, I get some people laughing at me because they see the chart and everything, but there's some big wallets buying. Literally right before I started recording this video, there was a wallet with 1.5 billion pulse that bought in. He only bought $20 worth, but he still got a whale position at these low prices. So, and another thing is, there's evidence that the biggest influencer in Pulse Chain is interested in this coin. And I'm going to provide that evidence for you right now. All right, guys. So this is from my Snapchat. I put a timeline in just to make things easier. And I was showing my personal friends, which I actually had one get back to me, which I was surprised. He's never had Pulse Chain or anything. I convinced him a couple years to buy Ethereum at 230. And he dumped it when he saw it go down to 220. And I'm like, all right, man, maybe I shouldn't get you into crypto. But he says he wants to buy Pikki Pikki. But here I was chilling in Sami's Telegram, and this was the first video I put up. And it was a post about how there's so many rugs on Solana, and they're starting to show up on Pulse Chain too, if you've noticed. And I just said, hey, my tokens have an extensive rug-free liquidity web. And he gave it a like. And that doesn't happen that often. I think in this particular thread, I may be the only person with a like. There may be another one. But we'll go on to the next one. This one I didn't receive a like. But, again, Sami likes are rare. And he gave the guy I was having a conversation with a like when he said, if Sami makes a breaking video on it, he'll buy it. And I told him, well, he's already, given me a like on one of the videos. So maybe that kind of tells me maybe Sami wants to know more about me. So I've posted 2 other videos since that first video. He has not given me a like on those. And then about 30 minutes before, or it's actually more than about an hour now. Sorry, guys. I'm not the best talker in the world. But I was just throwing in on a conversation. I am the only person that has a like from Sami in this thread. And he responded to me as well. He liked what I had to say. So, Sami's starting to know who I am. I'm pretty sure he knows what Pikki Pikki is. And so far he seems to like me and like Pikki Pikki. And if you're in pulse chain for a microcap, that's incredibly bullish. And I'm not telling you to buy, but if I was your best buddy telling you this stuff and you trusted him, wouldn't you be like, wow? I mean, hey, like I said, a whale position's only $20. I mean, what's that? Shark position for like $2? Throw 5 in, man. What's $5 going to do to you? Imagine if Sami does make a video about this. Anyway, video cut off at the last second, but I really had nothing else to say. I just wanted to say bye, guys. Have a good one.